Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about the By Ecom range that Style Korean Global sent to me to try for you guys over the last month, and now it's time to review it. So if you haven't already, make sure you check out my Instagram, which my first impressions of these products were posted in a review, but this video is about my overall thoughts and what I think about this range. So basically, By Ecom is a Korean beauty brand, and they've sent me the Pure Calming range to review for you guys. So this range I think aims to really reduce redness and inflammation in your skin for people either with just issues with redness or people with like big cystic kind of pimples. Now, as I was using this, some of you may know I was going through that stage where I had a few dark, more inflamed spots from going to Bali, but that kind of calmed over time. I don't know how much these products helped, but I will go through kind of each thing that I use and what I think about it. So I've just got some notes here with me. Alright, so overall there are 5 products, and I'll go through it in order that I used in my routine. So the first one is a Pure Calming Bubble Cleanser. So basically it is a liquid form, but when it comes out, it comes out in like a foamy type consistency. This is supposed to have a calming effect and purify the skin whilst also protecting the skin's natural moisture barrier. So I use this only in the morning because I don't find that anything but really the Lancome cleanser that I use helps remove like all the heavy makeup that I wear. So I did like the fact that I could use this with my Sonic brush, which I really can't live without these days. So it did help with that. A little really goes a long way. I did find it was very gentle on the skin. However, it didn't leave this like weird film on my skin, which I don't really like. I mean, maybe some people like that, but I personally like my skin to feel like quite tight after cleansing, and like there's a clean slate for me to do my skincare on. It does also have like a really weird chlorine smell, which also I'm not quite a fan of. So I mean, I don't think I'll keep using this because I have other cleansers that I can get through, but I won't like throw it away as such. I still keep it there. It's kind of good throughout the day when I like want to take off my makeup throughout the day, but I don't want to do a proper cleanse. The next one is the Pure Calming First Water. So this is like a toner slash essence, which is supposed to again relax and soothe the skin and has long lasting hydration. I really found that this product was like really neutral. It was almost like water, but just like had a little bit of that skincare feeling in it. It definitely really intrigued me because it's an essence, and I don't currently use an essence, so I found that, you know, it's good for me to try to see that kind of 2-in-1 thing. It has a pH of 5.36, which is quite like, I mean, it's in my head because I'm like science trained, so I'm like, okay, that's like a really low acidic pH, but it didn't feel like that on my skin. I mean, the only thing I didn't like about it is that like I normally use a Lancome toner, and I feel like that really cleans out my pores, and I feel like this didn't really help that case. So I won't continue to use it as such, so I'll be giving it away to my sisters. I mean, I saw photos of other people's reviews and it seemed to really help soothe a lot of redness. So look, I can't speak on behalf of those people because I didn't have redness, but yeah, I think it didn't really do a whole lot for me, and I found that my pores were dirty. So I'll be moving on from that. Okay. The next product I actually really liked. I've been using the Pure Calming Ampoule, which is basically like, if you like a thicker consistency than a toner. So after toner in the morning, I use this before putting on any moisturizer, and I found that it's like a water consistency. So I just apply like a couple of drops. I really like the applicator because it's like actually angled, which is really good because it stays on the skin. I find that straight applicators, it just like drops everywhere, like angles that way, if that makes sense. Anyway, I found that this was really good to keep like my skin moist after cleansing, and that really helps keep like the moisture locked in, so that when I apply my next layer of skincare, it's like even all over my skin. So I'll definitely, like, that's probably my favorite product out of the 5, so I'll definitely continue to use this after this trial period. I do find that I strongly recommend this product for people. I haven't quite tried anything like it, so yeah, it's really awesome. And I mean, like, it'll probably last me a couple more months, and then I have to get a new one. But no, huge fan of this product. The next one is their moisturizer, so their Pure Calming Cica Cream, which comes in this container. Love the, like, kind of, is it glass? Yeah, love the glass packaging. I'll show you the inside. It's got like little, like, it looks like, can you see it? I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, it's got like little, like, it always looks like lychee jelly or something like that. I actually liken it to like the Tatcha water cream. It's a really thin consistency. It's got this thing called Centella Asiatica extract, which is like a plant-based ingredient, and it's just so like smooth and watery. You can see it sliding on my skin. And I just find that I love skincare under my makeup that doesn't make me feel thick, because I love full coverage foundations, and I found that this was perfect for it. I'm a huge fan of it. Again, it's supposed to help reduce redness and calm the skin, which I don't have an issue with, but I did find like a little goes a long way. It's very neutral, and it's just really good part of skincare. So I'll definitely continue to keep this in my routine. The only reason I would stop using it is because I have so many other like moisturizer brands I have to try, but otherwise, you know, another big fan of the last product and this one in the range. The other thing I should mention is I have like combo oily skin, so I really, and it definitely, I get oils throughout the day. So anything that helps reduce layers on my skin, I absolutely love. The final thing is the Pure Calming Mask Pack. Now, I received 7 of these, and I use these like once or twice a week, depending on my skin. I absolutely loved this product, because I find like with masks, when I put it on, number one, I can't have them being fragrant, which this isn't fragrant at all. And 2, some masks do irritate my skin very quickly, or like after 10 minutes. I find that, as instructed, this says to keep it on for 15 to 20 minutes, and like the mask goes like dry, and it's not because like the air's drying it out, but I really feel it like in my skin, which I just absolutely love that feeling. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. So I really did like this. I tried putting it in the fridge as well, and it's definitely got that cooling effect, which has been so good because it's been so hot and humid in Sydney. Because I've also been going to the gym a lot, I find that, like, you know, after sweating, after showering, this is just so good to reset my skin, you know, for the next day as well. So yeah, no, highly recommend this product as well. So look, overall, I think the things I'll continue using is the last one I mentioned, which is the mask, the ample water, and also the Cica cream. I think that the other 2, I find that probably it would help if I had really sensitive or irritable red skin, but I just find it didn't do a lot for me, and I have other cleansers and toners that I definitely want to get back to trying and using. I think, like I said, a lot of the reviews I saw on their page is all about this range helping the problems of redness and inflammation. And to be honest, since I don't have those problems, I wouldn't have like gone out and purchased them to try. Like the price, it's not super cheap. Like each of these products are about 30 to 35 US dollars. So I mean, that's like what, almost 50 Australian dollars. So, you know, that's quite pricey for a skincare product that's not quite well known. I think that if you have combination oily skin like me with a lot of issues with oils throughout the day or shine, I think that you should definitely give this ample a go. I mean, it kind of felt like maybe like essence type stuff, but like, again, I don't really use a lot of essence. But I found that it just was really good in just like that, helping me keep that barrier between, you know, after I cleanse to when I'm starting, and tone after before I apply my moisturizer. So I found that really helpful. I think that, yeah, it's just I would really just use this full range if I had a lot of issues with redness and inflammation. So if you have those issues, I definitely would go onto the Style Korean website and have a look at them. You can order each thing on its own or as a set. I mean, like, they always seem to be sold out of the set, so they must be really popular. And as usual, I will link everything down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and my Instagram if you like my content, and yeah, drop me a line below. See you guys.